spell to summon something stupid. Like Noctis.
I mean,
I'm just being mean.
then you summon him by saying his name, and he's like, "Yeah, what?"
That's kind of how you summon most people. I mean,
I summon you. Hey, get over here. How do you want?
I was taking a nap over here. This volcano.
Game's too loud. Let's turn it down.
Alright, I can give her balloons.
Should we just fight or what?
No, we can wait.
Yeah.
I'm like gonna be done in a minute. So.
You know, surely you can do something like a Kurama outfit in one of these.
Maybe.
I promise I'm not going to spend the entirety of this conversation talking about Yu Yu Hakusho. Maybe just most of it.
I frequently apologize for it now. But it's okay.
It's a good show most of the time.
I mean, I did hear some of All Systems Goku, not a lot of it, but I got started with the first episode of it. I mean, I don't know what you call podcasts. I guess episodes. Huh?
Tekken, Tekken had the foresight to censor shits.
Sea of Thieves didn't.
Yeah. Sea of Thieves censors everything apart from shits, plural, for some reason.
Well, no, it doesn't censor a lot of things if you just put other, like, letters.
Yeah, but that just seems kind of weird.
the shits one is
Also,
that stuck out.
Also, I just missed my turn because I wasn't paying attention, but whatever.
It's your own fault. You were looking at the water.
Yeah. I was in the crow's nest. I'm
Getting
sorry.
drunk.
Yeah.
Who the hell? I'm like weirded out that I'm playing this game with the keyboard all of a sudden, even though I've always been doing that.
Once you go controller, you sometimes
Go back. It's like that old saying, once you get a gamepad, then sometimes you might consider sticking with it for a while, maybe.
I use my controller for basically everything now, so...
I have to say, Melv, you're kind of quiet. Like,
You could-
I've turned
you
up
could
your
turn
volume. I
them
know, I have. To
Oh.
200%.
I think that's a
Oh,
Discord bug.
Oh, wait, okay. I remember why now.
Oh.
I turned the mic itself down because one of the people I was talking with said I was a bit loud.
Oh, that's fine now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Mr. Final Fantasy.
I played him a shitload during the his release.
Yeah, he was released on my birthday, and
Oh yeah.
didn't get around to it.
Well, this made sense.
Yeah, I like when you posted that GIF, it just like the light bulb went off in my head.
Anyway, here's fucking
That's-
Koichi or
that's-
whatever his name is.
That's
Oh,
not,
see,
that, I don't know who that is. That's Y Signal from Streets of Rage.
Oh yeah. Oh, how do I? Okay, blocking is fine. All right, block is automatic.
What the fuck? I don't remember that.
Yeah. I don't remember any of this dude shit. Fuck.
It may be good because I remember this dude was pissing so many people off. Ah! Right, I gotta get used to the fact that I gotta be careful with that. Yeah, there actually is a character in that series called Seaman.
Of course.
Which I rewatched that since I was getting in a lot into like the Giant Bomb like demo video like discs and everything. Like I think they have another feature where they kind of look like promo videos and all that. Promo tapes, I guess.
Yeah.
And there was that one for Seaman where it was like a fake breaking news report or something. Ah, Jesus.
So one of these... Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, she did use a bat.
Yeah. Didn't have nails in it though. Right. Sometimes I forget that Tekken has super armor in it now.
Alright.
Ah! God, the pushback on that. Oh!
Yeah, that's right.
Well, that was weird.
Uh-oh! I pushed the button, but it registered, luckily, a bit late.
I forgot that you can't block mediums crouching.
I'm gonna be struggling so hard like not to press the block button.
I mean, it doesn't help that I just straight up don't remember most of this dude's moves because I only play him for like a day, even though I did play him a lot.
I remember you, like, running me over with him several times.
I did find out some pretty good stuff with him. He's pretty neat.
Ah!
Round 6. Fight.
Guess it wouldn't matter, wouldn't it, if I got there?
Ah! Oh!
Right, okay.
Was he saying Kamehame there?
Everyone has one. Even characters from different franchises.
I'd believe it. Just everybody could do a Kamehameha. I could do one right now.
Just remember that comic, the boxer.
Fuck that.
He probably couldn't. I know he probably couldn't, but I'm not gonna stick around and find out.
Alright, this takes too fucking long.
Hell yeah. I remember that now.
Hell yeah!
He almost killed Death.
Shh. Don't think she's actually death, but you know.
She's like the I don't know. Because I guess the Grim Reaper is not technically Death, but... Oh, right, sorry. After Mortal Kombat, I'm just used to it just going. Now for the outfit that just kind of happened.
This costume looks terrible, but I still decided to make it.
It happens. Fuck, it's taking so long.
Tekken.
Yeah, I think as unstable as it may be, I think we've been kind of spoiled by MKX's online options, load
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, load times mostly.
Well, there was that one day where it was loading like shit.
That's why I said I prefaced it.
I have 69 wins. I haven't changed these nameplates in a while. It's like I didn't even need to.
I did mine when I got to Final Fantasy Man, because it was all like still winter related.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Huh. Who would that be?
It's Scorpion, his voice actor.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
That's the best, wow.
And yeah, I attempted something, but I just ended up, like, kind of making a character from Zero Time Dilemma instead.
Why Tekken again?
Zero Tekken Dilemma, we're like. Ah.
Oh god, I've forgotten everything.
Scorpion, that's great.
Ooh.
That looks that looks like something that MKX would have as an all alpha for Barai show.
Oh my god, I love
The
this.
cosplay pack.
Yeah. I mean, they did do that.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
Scorpion has like a billion outfits, why can't a billion people cosplay as them too? Riptile has a Scorpion outfit. I know it's confusing, but I was Scorpion
I once had
at
to
one
spear, you know.
Yeah, I was Scorpion at one point. Ah. Oh. Hey, get over here.
Get over here.
That reminds me of that one friend I played with. She has this weird running gag where, like, there'll just be a special move that's completely different from it. She'll just be like, Hadouken! Like, she was doing an X-ray, she's just like, sure you can. It, like, never gets old. Yeah.
Look.
Oh no!
My X-ray.
He's on fire! That is one of the best outfits I've ever seen in this game.
Round 5. Fight.
Yeah. Oh. I can't believe that this is the same guy who, like, fucked up speaking Japanese.
I hope
What do you
you
want?
me to fuck up.
What do you want, Babu? Ooh.
Oh no, Scorpion's dead.
To be fair, that's kind of the whoever's directing the voice actor's fault.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
When you try to get a guy to speak a language that he doesn't know, then
Yeah.
Unless he put it on his resume. fucking liar. I speak fluent Japanese, ooh.
Nihongu.
Wait 1 sec.
Alright, now for this outfit, I'm sure everybody in the world will recognize. Hell, with that Skeletor mask, I could easily make somebody into Unlaugh Maker, too. I think it picked the right outfit. I hope it did. It kind of just, like, panned over him while time ran out. Tekken 7 with its thumbnail of Kazuya's eye.
I like when Discord and they all talking about like Deadstorm Pirates and like we should wait for Bob to comment on it. I was like, I fucking own that game. I forgot I owned it, but I do. It's it's part of the Time Crisis Raising Storm.
There's just so much pirates. They're plundering this shit.
Arg.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't really. Yeah, I didn't know what to do with the rest of the outfit, but it works.
That's him.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
The lighting kind of messed up a little bit, but I mean that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I forgot
With the hair, it kind of looks more like evil Justin Wong a little bit. But...
Can't do much with the hair, sadly.
Yeah. That's definitely recognizable, though.
Justin Wong would probably wear that shirt as well.
I will never forget that he has played Battle Monsters.
Should I just tell Bob why this outfit works? Because it's kind of funny.
Um,
I don't think. Do you actually plan on watching that show, Bob?
No.
Okay. There's like out of fucking nowhere, they're just like, by the way, this guy has like 7 personalities. One of the main villains.
Okay.
And one of his personalities is named Kazuya.
Of course.
And for some reason, with no explanation whatsoever, when he's in that personality, his gun becomes, or his arm becomes a gun.
yeah, like God Hand style.
That's not how
Yeah.
split personalities work.
Like, it just straight, they don't explain it in the slightest. It just, he has a gun arm, and when he's not that personality, he doesn't.
Like, and you said like God Hand, so that other guy is like Kazuya. That's getting confusing. It's getting confusing.
Oh man, yeah. I was actually rewatching footage of Air Guys, and it's like God Hand has like a bunch of Kazuya moves too. Like it's
Oh yeah, those animations are like ripped straight from Tekken. I think it was like the same. Like, I think it's like a technical director or something like that, and he just fucking stole the animations from Namco.
and hey, whatever works, I suppose.
There's a lot of normals that are like in Energize that are still in Tekken to this day. Like they like the rising animations and the low kicks and stuff.
Wonder how many Horong moves were in Han.
Well, I think that didn't that predate 3.
Oh yeah, I suppose it did. What if 3 took a couple of animations for that?
That's revenge.
yeah.
See what you did, fucker. And then we've got a Final Fantasy character in this, so it all comes full circle.
yeah. The only series Squaresoft cares about anymore.
Yeah, that's a real fucking shame.
Yeah. I mean, DBZ Fighter should have been the gateway for Tobal to start coming out again, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, same character designer.
yeah. He was more on his game with Tobal. ah. They're still distinctly Toriyama though. Like in their own way.
Oh yeah.
Still seeing weird aliens here and there.
Mhm.
Ah. Oh.
Alright, Stonehead.
Stonehead. I forget that move's called. Ah. I threw it all away by doing a throw by accident.
We all know you can parry throws.
Shh.
Oh. Oh god.
Whoa, we still blocked that, alright.
Damn.
Man, the hit points is one of the best additions.
Yeah, seriously. If I can actually manage to make a rival schools character, they all have to. Wait, shit! I already made Kyoko. I think I forgot to put it on there.
It's just kind of one of my favorite things in games.
Yeah.
This, you shoot people and numbers fly off them.
They probably modded that in the Fire Pro by now somehow. I mean, they modded the time that they're kind of like out of breath or whatever.
I want to see that new stage.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's not that new anymore.
Okay, there we go.
Final like this guy and this guest character and Sea of Thieves are the same age.
Get ready for the next battle.
Get ready. Just get ready. I mean, I don't know.
Where's all the art of this dude? And geese.
I don't know. Maybe they just...
In licensing hell.
Yeah.
gas smell.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these load times are so bad after MKX.
Yeah. It's like Mortal Kombat Trilogy.
Ooh. Okay, this is actually seeming just kind of wrong now.
I think the servers actually did get worse over time somehow.
My god.
Round one.
This is
I like your games.
This is great. I like how he has like a little bag of rice too. Are you getting hungry?
No, you know what that is, don't you? It's
Oh, yeah.
it's a return to the earth, and he like plants a seed.
He's still hungry, so he'll probably have to have some boot rolls.
Oh,
It still works because it's the same voice.
oh my god.
Oh man, Rio Asuka is really scary.
There it is.
Jesus.
There's Alice back there again.
It's really weird that I recognize like that character completely, even though I don't know anything about her. Just hangs out in garages all day, I guess.
Oh, some chocobos? Chocobos?
It is funny how we went from chocobos to garage
Ha!
Wow.
Round three.
Oh, super slow saved. Thank you, Nvidia.
Same, yeah. Get up, idiot.
Hey, the people in the back are yelling
Oh.
something. Whoa!
Kill the ghost?
What? What the hell was that?
Me regretting deciding to play this.
This like pumped up RPG theme, and it's just like a town in like Maine or something.
Oh, this is the Final Fantasy theme.
Oh, is it?
Round five. Fight.
Jazzed up, but yeah. It sounds like saying hell yeah.
Yeah.
Probably is, and they just translated it to something else for no reason.
Yeah, these subtitles are dubious.
I think they did it with Galford and 3D Samurai Showdown, like where he's talking English, the subtitles say something different for no real reason.
Oh, yeah.
Granted, at one point he was just saying, "Never forget, just like you," for like for some reason. Did I make anything? Nah, I didn't make anything else. Son of a bitch.
Oh god, it doesn't give you enough time. Shit, shit, shit.
Oh wow, yeah.
Shit, I didn't want to use this costume.
I'm just gonna pick a really old outfit, then.
I don't get why the time limit's so strict. It's not like, you know, like when in actual arcade.
It's to replicate the feel. You know, the worst part of
Fuck
it.
the
playing
feel.
in arcade. Yeah.
I wasn't planning on using this costume or this character, but I couldn't find who I was looking for.
Oh, I know why. It's because whenever you play an online game with random people, and your timer is very generous, it means it is the most irritating fucking thing to sit there and just wait for people to waste time.
I guess, but
Like
But I mean, like a,
turn them off
a
and
half,
fight much.
but a half minute though.
and like I was playing that Eternal card game against somebody, and they were just like waiting out the timer as much as possible, and they had nothing they could actually do, and it was just like I don't even know what the hell they were doing. It was ridiculous. Also, this outfit.
Is this a, yeah, is this a pirate?
This is my pirate.
Oh, I see. Ah. So pirates versus clowns.
Yeah, the old internet thing.
Yar, the balloons.
Round 2.
Ah!
Instead of doubloons, it's just balloons.
For Christ's sake.
There was a 5-second film about that.
Really?
Yeah. The pirates is just like, get all their doubloons, and then they just walk away with balloons and they're all happy. I completely forgot how to play as this character.
KO.
Oh, I need to make the actual pie-ass guy.
Help me to make it. I laugh every time I remember that game, and then I just get angry because I.
Looks tedious as hell.
God, yeah. There's like.
Oh
one
my
line-
god, what the fuck?
What happened?
Hang on, stop, hang on, I've got to record this. Let me
Right.
just... Hopefully Nvidia's gonna... to help me where, Game Bar has failed. Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
Alright,
I mean,
Liz.
This is an appropriate stage for me to fight in.
And meat? No, wait, no. This is what Sea of Thieves looks like.
Whoa!
Jesus fucking Paul, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Look at that shit eating grin.
That's the face of a man that knows he can just do 50% damage without blinking.
Great, saved.
So what happened there?
I got punched.
I mean, what happened that Bob needed to record
The,
it?
the balloons got stuck inside her.
Oh,
Wasn't like
Yeah.
that crazy, but
yeah, the physics in this game are pretty questionable.
Yeah, that was a really weird part in Ace Attorney where the balloons got like stuck in her. They had to surgically remove them.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
I'm hoping SK will get this costume.
Elisa Bosca.
You just don't get it.
Keep your stupid
Probably
costume in your
will.
pocket.
Damn it. Fuck, I forgot I turned that lady into Lisa too.
I've made a Tanya costume in this.
Hey, I haven't tried because her hair's just not gonna work.
Yeah.
Mm.
Unless I just go like Mortal Kombat 4 with it.
I think keep your blood to yourself.
I need to make her a fire prayer too. I still don't know how I haven't done that.
What is Bob reacting to there?
Where is he?
I hate wings.
I'm gonna demolish his house.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hate building.
Looks like he just like exited an outhouse and is really angry about it.
It
It
stinks.
stinks.
I'm gonna crush it so I can never stink anyone else's life again.
What if they need the bathroom? Shut up!
They can go in the woods.
I hope you're ready.
I like how that just sounded really ominous. I mean, there's that movie called Don't Go in the Woods.
Don't go in the woods to poop.
Yeah.
Where's the poop? Shit.
There's bears. Bears in there.
Alright, game.
There should have just been a character that, like, the only time the title gets mentioned is just like, like, you know, the required old guy yelling about how they shouldn't be, like, going in there. He's just like, I go in the woods. Bears in there. That's all he says.
This is dangerous.
Has Tekken always been this bad, or does it just seem worse now?
It's done this before, but it's not
Yeah.
always this bad.
I don't know what's going on with it.
I hope you're ready.
Jesus
Apparently,
Christ.
this server system has just okay.
Round
I'm glad Nimrod decided to show off.
fight.
I'm proud of this. I mean, it doesn't look great, but the concept's there.
What is it now?
So, we're playing Sea of Thieves, and your character is basically randomly generated, and like, Nimrod's character just looks exactly like Bob. like just down to the size and everything. It's ridiculous. And this is something like his recent outfit that he picked up for his character is like vaguely like this. Although it doesn't look quite like this because you know.
Well, limited parts. Yeah. Oh,
Round 2.
you're no zombie.
Oh, what the hell was that? Yeah, I'm aware of that. Rage Art saved.
Why? That's the one thing you wouldn't want to save a clip of. It's gonna always be the same unless it's like very specifically like a good land.
But Rage Art's cool.
It's no, you can't see the skull snapping 3 times, and their head being cut off, and then they're fine afterwards.
Speaking of MK, have this. Ah!
No. No! I can't believe that scorpion.
The scorpion needs to go. First, I'm just imagining Bob ripping off his face to reveal skull, breathes fire, and then that last part in because I think if anybody ripped their face off, it would reveal skull either way.
Actually, the fact that this saves super slow motion things like automatically is kind of great because like you get those montages on
Oh, yeah.
YouTube.
Okay, that's a cool thing. Ugh. Damn. Wasn't fast enough.
It might be dangerous.
Speed and wait.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
Alright, the kick buttons don't do anything in that one.
I don't get. Gotcha. Why did I try to throw?
No.
What?
No, you're not.
Oh, that played like way after I said that.
Right.
So.
Why shock? No.
Okay, jeez.
I disagree.
Wrong.
You didn't have to be harsh about it. Give me the murder robot with chainsaw hands.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Elisa Boskanovich.
The face costume for her.
Yeah, let's play as this character. Why not?
His safety apron.
Who said that again?
Kenshi.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You fucking nerd.
Alright, I needed to make a clip of Tanya's mirror match dialogue because I haven't gotten over that since I heard it. Because I wasn't even gonna come back. Alright. Well, it'll take us to get to the Arctic. Take a bus to the Arctic faster as game loads.
They both look so bored.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Huh. Alright.
戦わなければいけないのけ
You know, I'm Cabal, so, yeah.
Round one. Fight.
This matchup, look at this.
Oh my god. Too broken for MKX.
I'm hideous. I will always find it weird that he had pigtails in mine. I mean, it's fine. It's just not a design decision I expected.
Fight.
I haven't got to the point in the Zelda game where Link takes his head off. I mean, that's why you use this couch as a basis, right?
No, it's even dumber reason, really.
Pink hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
figured. So that like threw me off. I was like, what the fuck? And then you play that one game.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I'm curious why, but video games are weird.
Yeah. It's even weirder, like, in that game, you can get, like, armor upgrades that change the color of his outfit, and for some reason, like, the hat doesn't change the same color as the tunic, so, like, it's, like, red and gold, and it, like, just doesn't match at all.
Round three.
Hmm.
It just looks like a fucking mess.
Yes, he has no color sense. He's so unfashionable.
Use the missing link towards good fashion. Oh. Ah. Jesus. That looked scary.
Round four. Fight.
Shit, I just thought of another good costume. Whether or not I can actually pull it off though. Bo Raichu for Bob.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that,
But I don't know if I can pull it off.
The head part might work, but I don't know about the rest of the outfit.
Hmm.
You could try it though.
Yeah. Actually, I've used all my Bob slots, so I have to like be
All
sure
the
that I
boss
can.
slots.
Yeah.
Damn it!
KO. Round five.
Forgot she can go into chainsaw stance that way, which I've been using a lot.
Jesus, how do we play two games back to back that have chainsaw stances in them?
They're the same character, obviously.
Yeah, all the more reason to make a Leatherface costume, or at least try your best.
I don't know how the hell that would work.
Yeah,
There's
try
like
it.
a single part in here that resembles anything that he wears.
You get a face paint with like messed up face.
Damn.
なして私こんなに強いの
God, you chose the most broken character and still lost. Why don't you just do the projectile loop?
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is really funny because it's like,
Oh,
Like,
did you see that meta video?
no, I didn't.
Oh, you get a kick out of that. I'll have to share it after this.
Okay.
Can't remember.
But like my Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 experience with like real people, like Mortal Kombat's one of those series. It's like they'll see it and then you'll get like a bunch of people being like, "Oh, I gotta play you in that." You know, I'm gonna totally beat you up in it, and then like I just like pick them all and win with like no effort.
Kylo.
I've got another extremely stupid costume that was like too simple to make, so it doesn't really. I don't know.
I
We'll see.
ran out of time and picked another costume I already picked. Oops.
He's just so good.
Battle
It's not
Yeah,
though.
like, I
I mean,
think-
it barely resembles a raincoat. Eh.
He looks drunk.
That's the character you should have based your pirate's costume on.
Nah,
He
I tried.
already-
That's the first thing I tried. Didn't
Oh.
work.
He already looks like one.
Your pirate just looks like a very scrawny Heihachi.
Well, I actually made another attempt at my costume. I didn't mean to choose the poor one. That was like a
Oh,
first draft, so to speak. You weren't really supposed to see that one, but time ran out, so
oh yeah,
I'll get the next one out
Whoa.
later.
You're not supposed to see this.
yeah. Whoa.
Shit, I totally forgot to make the forum for the next Mel Bash. I keep forgetting about it. Sometimes I'll remember it and I'll be like, oh, I gotta do it.
Oh, you're gonna do the Mugen tournament soon.
Yeah, he
Oh
was-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he mentioned that, which reminded me that I need to get on my thing too.
What the Jesus Christ?
It's Mariyama.
Jesus Christ.
It's not a lot to go on there, but I can't customize Kuma. But then I got this. I was like, oh, I can do that in my original idea. I don't know how to play Heihachi. I have no idea.
What is this now?
The,
Mariyama from Dynamite Teddy, the purple bear.
the cat that looks like, or the cat that is apparently a bear.
Yeah.
It's like how
Well,
Winter's
it's called
Tale the
Kuma
horse.
Body.
It's like how in Winter's Tale the horse is a dog.
The Japanese thing, like the default body is called Kuma body, and I had to use Kuma head to make this costume. So
Round 2. Fight.
just let us customize Kuma's fur, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Right?
I actually want to play as Kuma a little bit, but it's like lack of customization's killing it for me.
Yeah, that's why I ended up with, like choosing Jack initially.
The Kuma's got some interesting stance stuff going on. I know one of the most frequent players within this tournament is called Need More Coffee.
What the? Oh.
See, man.
Round 3.
Just both that name, like the fact that that name was in another show, and remembering the game itself. Look at Jeff seeing that video start, and he's just going, "What the fuck is this?" Wonder if there's like a let's play of that game worth watching.
Oh man.
Actually, fun fact, that friend that lives like a half hour away from me actually owns that. Like with the mic and everything.
Beautiful.
He just like saw it in the store and he was just like, I can't not get this. Also, we play War Gods, which apparently he got for $0.
That's all it's fucking worth.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to play Heihachi. I used to in 5, like 1,000 years ago.
Reminds me that latest ranking of fighters is an interesting combination of games.
What is it?
Fighter Destiny 1 and Biofreaks. I think Fighter's Destiny ended up in the middle of the rankings, and Biofreaks is like the second to last one now.
What's the last?
Like one of the Dragon Ball Z like PS1 games. Like
Oh, I know which one you mean. I already know which one you're talking about.
one of the new guys that's on there who I like kind of love. Whenever a game sucks, I'll just start cracking up at how much it sucks. Like after a match, he's just like, "This game sucks beyond words." And number one, deservedly, is Rival Schools, which hasn't been topped yet. So
Well,
basically, number one for a while was Asuka 120%, which I like
oh.
have minimal knowledge of, but it looked alright.
What? What?
I have no idea.
Calling him. I mean, it can't be more obvious.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just like a save point thing or something. Like that's what the save point.
Oh, I
looks
think
like.
it is. I think so, yeah.
So it's just everywhere for no reason.
Like, it's so simple. Makes so much sense.
Do you know anything about Final Fantasy?
The only,
It's a series tradition.
all I know from
In the
Final
first
Fantasy.
game, they had those.
Yes.
save points.
Yes.
The only, I'm trying to think of the things I actually know about Final Fantasy. It's all from Air Guys, and there's also like a clown guy in it.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Kefka.
Kefka.
Yeah.
There was a new game that actually had like a tier list on VinHubs. And I
Oh, was it like Decid? Oh no,
yeah,
it wouldn't be
Dissidia
that.
2 or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is it? And I looked it up, and I'm like, I have no idea what the fuck it is.
It's like one of those like weird over the shoulder like anime kind of fighters, but it's fucking bizarre.
Yeah, I noticed it has like characters from every game in it or something.
The
Yeah.
important thing is, where was Kefka in that list?
He was, well,
They, no, I'm pretty sure he was playable in that game.
he was playable.
Yeah, I think I saw a couple of gifs of him actually in that game.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
Then again, there's probably like 40 of those things. So.
Yeah, I want to say he was either extremely good or extremely bad. Because I remember laughing about his placement.
Yeah, he's probably like bottom tier considering apparently he blew up the world once. I don't know the context, but I hear that's what he did.
I don't recognize those pieces.
Yeah, there's like a castle piece or something. Or castle.
Chris R.
I've never seen that. When the hell did they? Is that new? Or?
No, it's been there.
Huh.
You don't play Gigas, why would you know that?
This is Chris R. versus Gold Lightning from Tatsunoko or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I kind of want to like, it's probably like grab Tatsunoko versus Capcom again because I remember it being a bit better than the usual crossovers.
Yeah, it was alright.
It felt like a crossover game that kind of had a little bit of restraint. Like, there's still like wacky stuff in there, but you know, there's only so much restraint you can have with those kind of games. But
Well, I mean, you can have a lot of restraint, it's just they don't ever show them.
yeah, all I know is Garanjo is extremely goofy to play as.
I guess I should play that game. It has a lot of characters I like in it.
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
I just never had an opportunity is all, and then I guess emulators are a thing, but I don't know.
You mean Tatsunoko?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, this piece of like Wii emulation is just like nothing.
I think I was just bitter at the time because it's just like, oh, they put a Dark Star. Oh, it's Morgan again. I don't care.
Well,
I mean, that's just Capcom being Capcom at this point.
yeah, I remember having fun with that game.
I remember having fun just checking out the Tatsunoko characters because I like didn't know anything about them, so it was kind of a nice surprise to see how they worked. I mean, I know about Duranja, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Which, like, I like how most of my familiarity came from an image set where she eats fries. I'm like vaguely familiar with Yatterman, I think. I think is where the show where she comes from, but I think that's really about it. What the
Jesus, that was close.
yeah.
I don't know shit about any of them. Oh wow, okay.
I remember the name June the Swan because it's a great name.
I think I played her. She was really good.
Oh. Another character named June being cool, I guess.
So, like, there was like 2 versions of that game, right? Or there was just like a...
Yes, that's right. There was like the original Japanese release, but they had to change it considerably for the West just because there was like a shitload of licenses issues.
Oh, yeah.
They've removed one character, but I think they put in another.
Yeah, yeah. I remember
And
hearing
also,
about it.
they had to like replace the character themes, so it was just stage dependent instead.
Right.
It's still a good soundtrack though. Yeah, I actually like that game soundtrack. I mean,
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, I have to take another look at it sometime. I pan over and that lady's still flipping me off.
I don't actually remember that happening.
Yeah, me neither. I also like how her hoodie has fish on it for some reason.
Oh yeah. Maybe that was one of the times they're like, by the way, we changed the rules, so fuck that team.
Hey, that was the work of a corrupt sponsor.
what?
That was dumb. That was just like, let's just keep changing the rules to fuck over the protagonist because we're just fucking assholes.
Hey, even the villains thought that guy was an asshole. Though.
It's true.
That's why they killed him.
I've never played this character in my life.
They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I fucking keep forgetting to play as Leo because their style's like right up my alley. But I know I got a lot of mileage out of them in Tag 2, but I just kind of forgot everything since
Oh
then.
yeah, in case you won't know where this is my second attempt at the my pirate.
The outfit's right on, but it's lacking the old man here.
Well, it's either a hat or old man hair. Can't have both.
Yeah.
The lore of Tekken.
Oh right. That's a good move.
See the yelling in the background.
Ah!
They're not invested in either of these fighters.
Damn it! Come on!
That one looks like a Final Fantasy character.
Did Final Fantasy ever crossover with Zelda? Oh, I guess they did.
Did they?
Smash Brothers, right?
Oh yeah, I guess they did. Fuck. I keep forgetting Cloud was in that, even though he was like my favorite character, which is weird. I haven't
Oh
played
my
that
god,
game.
there's like an actual like save point over there. The icon that makes no diegetic sense.
Fuck, they did that in Battle Fantasia, and that game wasn't even based on anything. It was just a big, like, glowy save point.
Oh,
You know I own that, right?
That's a shame, because it's not playable online in any form.
Oh, great.
It has online
Oh,
play,
well,
but
fun.
it hasn't worked ever since the
ha-
console version.
it has finger quotes online play.
Oh well, I could still mess with it, I guess.
I mean, it's a game I like a whole lot, and I would love to play it online, but no, the online play has never worked. Like,
I'd like to play.
Really?
I mean, it worked, but it was laggy as fuck. Like, and on the console it was laggy, and then they brought the PC and they didn't fix it.
Oh, right, that's what you meant.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like, we could try it again or something, but you know.
Well, I'm planning on messing with it anyway, so.
yeah. I should mess with it to find out if there's a character I like playing in that. It's not like I don't like the game. It's just I haven't found anybody that drives me yet.
I love how we both got game references that involve shovels.
Shh. Oh yeah, wow. It's like, I don't know what kind of characters you play, but I know that, I know one Bob will probably like.
I suppose there's no like crazy jumpy characters in that game.
Nobody would throw the easy mix-ups, I don't think, no.
You have to rub it in.
Probably Ashley, if anything.
I just remember trying Face because I like the design and then just finding out I just don't like playing him.
He's a very strange character for a guy who's a gunslinger. Like, his playstyle is like Rekka focused. He can't actually use projectiles without using meter.
I kind of forget that Noel Vermillion's a gun user that doesn't have projectiles.
I try to forget Noel Vermillion as much as possible.
I mean, that's fair, but I played the game a little bit, and yeah, it's like it's kind of like the Kyrie fireballs, but like with a gun. It's really weird.
So the gun projectile will go through you?
The king of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
No, it's just like those projectiles that kind of just pop up on the screen in certain spots.
Huh.
But yeah, I suppose up close it probably could. Wait! Wow, that was not enough time. I'm Master Raven now, and I didn't even get to pick my outfit.
Oh my god, this Time Crisis game has an 8-player versus mode.
What the fuck?
How does
Ow.
that work?
I don't know. I think it's like involving like the PlayStation Move controllers. It's like a combination. It's like a Wii shooter, I guess. Like online deathmatch, but you move with the stick and shoot
Oh
at
my
the screen.
God.
I probably could turn this lady into Jackie, but
Jackie.
do they say I just got used to saying it like that, and like
No,
nobody
no,
knows
it's
it, so-
Jackie.
Yes, Jackie. Jacqueline Briggs.
Well, nobody called me out on it. Now I look like an idiot.
Well, I didn't hear you say that until just now.
I didn't know until I played the game recently, so.
Round 1. Fight.
Because, I mean, like, why the fuck would I pay attention to that character?
This outfit's weird.
Yeah.
It's just like a bunch of stuff.
How the fuck did I play this guy?
And she like wears like half pants, but like ah.
What do you call those things coming off her? Like those iridescent things.
The like weird like
It's not like a scarf, because it just kind of attaches to her back. It's like a strange cape.
Okay. It's one of those. This looks like a Warframe now. Think about it.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
there's a very futuristic looking lady. Even like the hair, it's like there's one strand that's a different color, but like the rest of it's the same. Like
Shh.
oh,
You know, maybe you should make a Jackie costume for her because she's kind of similar in personality. And then she's replacing like a male character, I guess.
oh yeah, I suppose so. I do like
No,
this lady.
well,
better-
Jackson's still in like X, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I do like this lady better than Nikki at least, but there's like an actual character. In terms of playing her, I have no idea what I'm doing with her ever. Like,
There's a character here?
you can say that for both of them, really.
Exactly.
Yeah. Saying I like this one more, but
I remember I tried to make a Kotal costume for Ogre in Tekken Tag Team, but it just ended up looking exactly the same. Like it was accurate, but it looked like I hadn't done anything.
I mean, you know.
It looked too similar.
Yeah.
I'm going to sheath my cell phone.
If only I had a. I mean, if Raven was still in this, I'd totally make a Wesley Snipes costume.
Wesley Snipes.
Just make Master Raven in the rest of the
Come on, hell, where are the goddamn guns at? My boggle.
Biscuits
I
and
hope
cream.
your. I hope your boggles are in order.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to skate uphill.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I still like when you told me why that line was in the movie. It suddenly became like the best line ever. It's like even Wesley Snipes is like, you want to put that in the movie? I mean, okay. Like,
I mean, it sounds cool, but it makes no sense in that context.
It's just like the idea of him literally hearing him say that during a conversation. It's like, we gotta put that in the movie. The guy's like, really? Do we?
Okay, let's try him. 0 wins.
You're terrible with this character.
Shit. What it doesn't tell you I've played 1,000 matches as him.
You're like the Glass Joe of Tekken now.
Make a Glass Joe costume.
I mean, you probably could.
Yeah.
I mean, not with him, but
You could probably do a lot with fucking Steve.
Oh yeah. Make the entire Punch-Out monster.
you can't even make Hayeki Kagura though.
The fuck?
It's bards from the one Final Fantasy game I've actually beaten.
Ow.
Keep your blood to yourself, Lars.
I don't remember shit.
Ugh.
Don't you?
No. Oof. Well, that was weird.
Right, he's got like some unique jump shenanigans because. Whoa.
Now turn around.
Look how high that is. It's just like, wee. There was a Doom RPG.
Doing the roguelike.
Yeah.
It's like they came up to you and you had to like type something in before something happened, and then.
No, it was like a really old phone game.
I need to try that. I never did. I think I downloaded it and I forgot to play it.
I think I did play it, funnily enough, back in like when I had a phone like of the time.
Actually, might have a Doom idea that I have to make because Sasha suggested it to me, and now I kind of have to because it'd probably be really easy. But
I did have combos with this guy on that one day I played.
Oh yeah, same.
there's like that one new dude on Giant Bomb. He has like this whole series where like while they're like working in the office, he'll just pull out a camera and start like recording. And he has a little intro that's just him like spinning around in front of a green screen. So she was like, "Why don't we just like make a Doom mod where everything is replaced by his spinning head?" So like the Pain Elemental would be him spinning out tiny versions of his own head. And I'm like, I kind of have to do this now. It's like that Always Sunny one. Like at least I made enough progress to where I'm kind of satisfied with it, but it's like that was way too ambitious. It looks okay though. I think the ripping the Aki wrestling game models came out kind of neat looking, but
That was weird looking.
moments before getting shivved in the head.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, what I was thinking of.
I'll be right back.
Fuck.
Round 6. Fight.
Man, I really wish I could remember that one combo I did. I think I like mashed one out when I first picked him up. Now I can't do shit.
Oh, that was ambitious.
KO. Final round.
Oh yeah, that's what reminds me of. There's a Soul Calibur 5 move I used a lot. And that's very similar. It's like it hits low and backs me off a bit. Oh, my neck. Ooh, wasn't sure if we'd recover in time. Oh, he means a fish. For a second, I thought he meant a burger.
Man, it came in just in time.
You came in to witness Bob not knowing what he's doing with this character.
What
He
what
may,
am I supposed to say to that?
he may just be an easy character.
It kind of is, actually. You start mashing things out and he just starts flinging his arms around.
That's why I lost with him a couple of times.
You were winning with him a lot before.
Yeah, but that's when I actually had practice and I knew what I was doing.
Oh shit. Default costume.
I'll pick this outfit to cheer you up because I know you'll get a kick out of seeing it again. Alright, I should have muted the mic while I'm pouring Cheez-Its into a bowl.
I'm bothered.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm just weirded out by this mic being so good that it just picks up random sounds in the house.
I think earlier I was eating potato chips in the mic because I'm a fucking pig.
There's a couple of stream vids where you can hear me like eating something, like off of, just kind of on the side. I'm like really embarrassed by it.
That's like, was that during like your wrestling streams?
What?
Was that during your wrestling streams? Because I'm just now picturing like the wrestling commentary, but they're just talking like Michael Cole's like, oh, I'm hungry.
Now, thankfully, it wasn't during that. I think it was one of like the Yu Yu Hakusho Genesis game, like between rounds of trying to eat like really quietly, but.
Well, you always know when wrestling commentators are hungry because they just start making really weird food analogies to every whatever's happening in the ring.
What's for breakfast, Luigi? The answer: jelly donuts.
Oh yeah, double Rapukin.
I don't know, like the fact that this outfit like works is like really weird.
Well, I turned Jin here into geese.
Too easy. The funny thing is, you know how I turned like geese into that guy from Art of Fighting?
Yeah.
I've seen a total of like 3 other people that did the same exact thing. Gotta grab him at the end. I guess John Crawley has his fans.
I know how to play KOF, just watch.
Oh yeah? This is kind of a stage in '98.
Oh yeah.
I'm like really eager to fight Bob in KOF. I'd like to do that someday.
I didn't actually mean to be short. I didn't do the shortcut.
I wish to be English someday.
Well, I mean, this is Raiden right here.
Somebody's going, Tekken!
It's kind of funny how well that works. You've got 2 voice actors, but it doesn't sound like too jarringly different.
Nah.
Yeah.
The weirdest thing about King of Fighters 14 is that, you know, with all the spoken word quotes, Geese, speaks like fluent Japanese in it. And it's funny, when he's actually, like, talking fluently, he's actually, like, kind of terrifying sounding. Like,
He's
got,
not
like,
some
this-
comical, like, fucking cartoon character.
Well, I just didn't expect it to be as, like, grim and, like,
Oh, yeah.
grim and menacing he sounded.
No.
Like, when he's saying all this English stuff, he doesn't quite sound like that.
Yeah,
Round 4. Fight.
Right. No! I also like the super bar just, like, ripped straight out of 14.
No.
Take a jelly donut to the face. It's funny, I made this guy into Wayne too. I totally forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really glad that Geese broke out into like kind of the mainstream in a way.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You think about it, it is kind of... Now, I wouldn't say it's strange, but it's like... You wouldn't expect Geese, of all people, to be picked for a crossover. You
I mean,
expect,
he's
like,
been in a couple of them, but
Well, I mean...
like, yeah,
the sole
for like the
pick.
yeah. I was trying to like zoom past that. But...
I mean, in this, he's basically Mishima before like the Mishimas existed.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, no way, yeah.
Final round.
I hate my son.
Yeah, he's a terrible dad.
Terrible father.
Check. Oh my god. Jesus. Ah! Oh god, I forgot what buttons the rage are. Oh, here it is.
What? Yeah, fair victory.
What?
Huh.
Sure.
Even the character himself is just like, I don't know what that was.
I may have gone too far by cheating.
I
May
may have hacked the game.
For the record, Bob, I'm not like mad at you or anything. I just like giving you shit.
Huh?
Nothing about
You were
earlier.
giving me shit?
Yeah, I was giving you shit.
For what? What did I do?
You were good. And that's a problem.
I'm sorry.
You broke meta.
Look, I'm sorry, man. I promise I'll get worse, okay?
Ah, shit,
I'll
I
go
guess
into
I'll play-
detraining mode immediately. Just like tool tips say, I now get loading tips saying button mash, it'll work. Press forward to block.
I'm sure there's some like Korean MS-DOS game out there where that actually happens. I was trying to think of like a spot in the fighting game genre where like that kind of nonsense has like a chance to happen. Yeah, MS-DOS fighting games seem like a good place. What a weird fucking selection that platform has.
Game Idiot 5, Sea of Idiots.
What?
Nim.
Oh.
Oh, that was when he got stuck in the boat, yeah.
Was that the same boat that like pushed me out of it and I tried to record it but it didn't let me?
No, he got stuck in a shipwreck. You got stuck in our ship?
Yeah. Yeah, but that ship sank and pushed me through the ship.
Right, yeah.
So, Wayne Campbell versus Freddy Krueger.
I was gonna combine their quote-unquote catchphrases, make him buddy bitch.
Buddy, man.
Hey, your movie's so scary. Not!
Shut up, bitch.
I don't remember
Garth!
a fucking thing about this.
Check out this bitch cam. And then like, he hijacks this. He takes over the show. Welcome to prime time, bitch.
You know, Wayne, he's being a little profane. Garth, shut up, bitch. I say that, but there is one scene where it implies Garth just like dropped like a minute-long string of swears at him in the first movie.
Oh yeah. You kiss your mother with that mouth?
Until the handle breaks off and you have to replace it with a new one.
Round 3. Fight.
It's weird how I know, like,
That's a great image of Wayne mounting a fighting the fuck out of him.
yeah.
Oh jeez, I'm sorry for calling you a bitch.
God, it's like, The funny thing about Garth is that I know like several people like him. It's just
Round 4.
including like the love of metal and all that.
That was Brian laughing at his show. It was just funny. He's watching it. He's watching it in bed, and that's when he decides to like take over the show.
He's watching it, he's just like, hey, let's trip out.
Oh yeah.
Kids really like this stuff, do they? Because I love kids. I'll attract them to their nightmares using this show.
I mean, the Power Glove's hot right now, right? Let's make a scene about that.
I'm pretty sure that was dated by the time Wayne's World came out.
Nice graphics.
Oh my god.
I like how Freddy versus Jason is even a question. What the hell was that camp? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Whoa!
I don't know.
What the hell was that?
I might as well start saving Shadow Play and see if that works again. Because it's so
Yeah.
random, what doesn't work.
I got
Let me
it.
just shut this window.
Yeah, please.
Remember that
Oh,
sound? I
yes,
guess I
well-
activated the rage art. I didn't even realize that I did it.
Yeah, he laughed after he got hit.
I'm dead. That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
That's another reason I need to play Tatsunoko vs. Capcom.
Yeah, Frank's in it, but he's completely different.
I totally forgot he was in it.
That was
I just remember, like-
because I think it was in the update or whatever. Because
Yeah, he was, yeah, the Western version.
'cause
Completely different to MVC3.
which I mean it was before MVC3, so
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, but what I mean is when they did MVC3, you think maybe they'd take some stuff from that, but no,
oh
they
yeah.
didn't.
And it's great because he's voiced by the guy who dubbed Kyo in 12, which is why that character exists.
I'm the victor.
I've
King
just
actually
chosen
looks-
the most boring costume you've all seen 1,000 times. But never mind.
I picked a great outfit that I just kind of one day figured out was possible with this guy because he has karate pieces for some reason.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't do karate. I don't know what fighting style he does. It's just listed as like martial arts or something vague like that.
It was like military martial arts, but
Yeah, but
Guess-
like that would kind of be what like Dragunov has. That's
Combat
decidedly not
Sambo.
what Shaheen does.
well, I
Yeah.
think it's related to like what is it, Saudi Arabia or
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that.
Huh? What? Oh, it was a game. Oh my god.
Yeah, say hello to Nimbus.
Jesus.
oh,
Man,
yeah,
you could do
that's-
a bunch of stuff with that. Let's try and remember all this.
It's funny because I don't remember how to play as this dude at all. Oh Jesus! I remember how to get hit by King a lot.
Well, yeah, it's called Kings in the Match. Get prepared to be run the fuck over. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that dude is scary.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to like remember everything.
No, I got you.
Ah!
Damn, stop
That
it.
like launched him high. This is another match I could easily do in Fire Pro too. Straight honest.
Yeah.
Ah, Jesus! Yep. Right. It's been a while since I fought King, so like a lot of these things I kind of forgot were unblockables.
Round 3.
I remember that from my Tekken 2 days.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. god. Ugh. Damn it! Ugh. Seth's so bored when he's dying.
Round 4. Fight.
Oh right, I forgot he had that kick. Holy. Ah! Oh! Damn. I almost made it.
So I think the way this works is I have to like go into Shadow Play afterwards and save them, otherwise they just get deleted.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think. But if you, as soon as you, I think as soon as you quit the game, they're gone. Forever, so
I'm
Then
a
again.
mission with 2.
I mean this is Shadow Play, so it's probably just fucked the audio up and everything. So
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember when I did have to use audio play, I would just have like Audacity recording the audio in the back, and I'd slap it on there afterwards.
The king of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Lars Alexanderson.
play. Wouldn't mind an excuse to play Deadshot Pirates if I can stream it, right?
Well, I mean, it didn't go well last time you tried streaming, so
No, it didn't, but
just a fair
I
warning.
can try it. Yeah.
Get ready for the
No, my thing,
Dangerous.
I'm never gonna do that. Yeah, I'll just watch on YouTube. I'll never get around to doing that. After this, do you want to just start watching some of those?
Oh, the rail shooters?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I was enthusiastic.
I don't know, I haven't been feeling all that great today, so I'm not sure.
No.
I'm still kind of amazed that like in the middle of a stream OBS crashed, but it just like saved what it had anyway. Which that was a relief because that was like an hour and a half.
I can imagine.
Hmm.
Si insistes, 俺を止められる。Round 1. Fight.
So that was Ray, right?
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
Ah.
Parece que estás a punto de perder. Apártate de mí. KO. Round 2.
That is like an absolutely terrifying POV shot for the record.
Yeah. I
Experience
understand the robot characters have unique ones, but I just never had that matchup.
Oh, really?
You never had a matchup against Gigas?
As Miguel? Well, I haven't seen that thing happen, but I'm sure it exists.
Yeah,
Yeah, he probably just didn't land the, I almost called it the X-ray. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And just got perfect.
Fight.
Join the club.
That was a club I joined many times before I started looking stuff up.
KO.
So weird hearing this theme in this game.
Fight.
Damn, I shouldn't have posts open in the background while I'm trying to watch this.
I was curious what you were laughing at.
It was that Neil CC Erica post that was like, never forget how Disney ruined Doug by changing a bunch of stuff, and like the whole list is just like nonsense. Like,
Oh, I think I've heard that.
Doug became Pork Chop's pet. The town was named Doug. Patty Mayonnaise Memorial Swimming Pool. WTF? Sex modes in the theme song. I like this one that just says Mr. Dink calm down. Roger always dropped a gun on the floor in every scene. After this, I gotta look up his Google autocomplete things again, because those are still probably one of the funniest things I've ever read in my life. I try to remember one of them. I did always like the color purple. Jeez.
I had the perfect chance to punish. For some reason, I didn't like the most basic throw.
Let's do let's do one more, then figure out what we're doing after this, or
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I lost track of time too here.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. Gigas.
We're back to the helipad.
Get ready for the next battle.
What's wrong with the one on the bottom?
How dare you? That's me.
I couldn't tell if that was a face or like tentacles or something.
Jesus, that's rude.
Your pirate's ugly. He's probably stupid too.
Oh!
I mean, I sail with him. He is stupid.
That's just straight up me.
I'm actually
shit.
lying. He's the most efficient person I've ever fucking sailed with. Last time I was sailing, Nimrod was constantly either ordering food or eating food, and David was role playing. Apparently,
He's attacking. He's like, I'm getting pizza.
I can't tell if you mean in the game or in real life anymore.
in real life, he ordered food and then was eating it, and he spent so much time doing both. And David was role playing apparently.
Was he role playing like playing Sea of Thieves while he was supposed to be doing it?
No, he was on a forum posting like roleplay or something.
Oh,
And I was like, okay, can I like get someone on the ship to tell me where I'm going?
That sounds like how a real pirate ship's probably run, though.
He's over there writing journals.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd try, but I'm incompetent.
Like I said, you were actually the most efficient person on that ship. So
Jesus,
next.
that says a lot about the others.
I mean, I didn't even play the game. I can already tell you, it'd be pretty bottom tier of that game too.
I think it's not hard. Just pay attention to what's happening.
I know Giant Bob did a quick look of it, and I know, like, this was around the time where it was just snowing, like, every 5 days, so, like, half the people couldn't even make it half the time, but... I remember Jeff was playing over the phone, and he just... It was the sound of a man that definitely did not want to be playing the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like him, alright.
Yeah.
He's a bit more enthusiastic than the other stuff I've seen, but...
Mm.
Mostly I see him just playing, like, weird shit, but... Like, people trying to get to E3? Or whatever the hell that was? It's like, PlayStation Underground had, like, a whole bunch of contestants to, like, get to E3 or some shit like that, and that was on a demo disc? I actually have one of, like, the, I think they're called, like, the jam packs or something. I have an old demo disc here. I should probably look it up, see what it is. Harken back to the time where, like, there would be a Tekken 3 demo, you can only play as, like, Eddie.
And show you.
Yeah, with no music. It was only King Stage.
I don't think I remember that one. That's not the one I played.
I don't think
Yeah,
I played the, I had the only Tekken demo I recall is a Tekken 2 demo, Chun and Lei. I actually played a hell of a lot of that considering. No, you just reminded me.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There was...
Oh god!
The demo
I only
was-
had Tekken 1 at the time, so I just thought characters. That's right, I kept doing these like backflips. Just thought, ooh, go upside down, it's cool.
I was hoping to, like, wear you down there, but didn't work out that way.
I remember, man, that demo disc had Captain Blasto on it. Or Blasto.
Is this the last one, or...?
Yeah. Blasto, and I think it had Jersey Devil on it. Tekken 3.
The creators of Dead by Daylight.
I can't say the name of it. It's like Einhander or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
So PlayStation 1 shooter. Like, had really good graphics, nice music, and kind of stood out for the time. A lot less so nowadays, but yeah.
Tournament 7.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Yeah, there's actually an Erguys demo that they played on that little series, and I like how it's one of those time demos, so it fades out, and it's like, if you think what you saw is cool, buy Erguys, or like huge text that flies by.
The ones I played always like just like a level long or something.
Yeah.
I think
There was a demo for that game Cardinal Sin or whatever, that one weird fighting game that was kind of like, it was like one of those 3D arena ones.
Oh yeah.
And it was like one match in arcade mode. There was only one character, and that was the entire demo.
Yeah.
Demo discs were interesting. I mean, it was like, PS1 was just really, wasn't like, it hasn't aged too well with PS1, but it was like an interesting time to play games.
Yeah, that's why I think their demo series is the one I've been like consistently invested in, because it's just like there's just so much weirdness of the time in those things. Yeah, especially the making of Painkiller, where it's like the main character murdering the developers. That was something. This is like, who created these levels of misery? And it's like, well, we have a team of like several people. Who is responsible for developing my nightmare? Well, you'd have to ask them. Okay, and it just like stabs them. Like,
Was he like a CG character or what?
No, it's just like a dude in a coat. Like, you don't see his. I don't think you really see his face in like the interviewing parts. But like, I think the guy who voices the character is voicing him during that video, so it's like,
Makes sense.
which is weird because it's in English, but the rest of them are speaking Polish, so I don't. It just takes me out of like paying attention to what they're saying, because it's like I'm just waiting for them to get shot. Like, And of course there was that there was a PS2 demo disc that was advertising like the Sims clone that took place at like the Playboy Mansion or whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was. Like that, the whole fucking marketing for that. It's like one of the guys that they were interviewing at the launch party or whatever. He was just like, "Well, first and foremost, I think it's about freedom." And Jeff goes, "Freedom?" like
Fight.
whoa, what?
I don't know a combo.
All right, I can't actually tell when you guys are like in a fight because I'm like 20 seconds behind. Yeah, it's like they showed clips of the gameplay, and it's literally just like The Sims 1. Like,
Yeah. I think that's a bit of insulting to The Sims 1.
yeah. I mean, like, and one of the guys that they were interviewing explicitly said you can't do this in other Sims games, and one of them pointed out, it's like, I bet the company was really happy he said Sims games in that interview.
Stop parrying.
All right, there was actually a Half-Life 2 demo for the Xbox.
Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really bad port.
Yeah, the loading times were, well, the loading
Half-Life
times
1 or
were
Half-Life? It's Half-Life 2, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely Half-Life 2 on an Xbox.
Jeez.
That's all I can say about it. But it was one of the like the Valve logo guy was different in that one.
Hmm.
It was like a guy with a valve in his eye rather than the back of his head.
Oh right.
And I didn't know this until like a week ago. Apparently the one for like Portal 2, like the current one, he actually turns around, and I've never seen it before.
Oh, I've seen. Well, yeah, I played that,
Yeah.
so yeah, I've seen it.
Okay.
Very strange.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I find like the whole like way they got.
We done now?
It's up to you guys.
I think I'm done.
Alright. I think like yeah, the way they got those dudes for the logos are interesting too, mainly because they have no idea, like there's no info on them at all. Like,
Oh, press right button.
huh?
Oh, there it is. So I get to save what I want,
No.
which means I'd have to spend time on this, which I'm not gonna do, but